Oh man, it's been a long week. I am quite tired, so welcome back to Blueprints. This is going to be great. I haven't really had any time or energy to look at anything again, but there was like one minor thing after just highlighting last time to note, and that's just, casino. Surely we're never going to need this page again with its German, like, erection ads. I'm sure I'm fine without it now. Did not notice that whatsoever during while playing. I've just toned out, like phased out, zoned out all of those ads. Yeah, just this is kind of the minor, well, maybe not minor, but one thing that I like realized that we couldn't find a secret in the secret passage. Maybe that's because it needs to be monked. If we just monk the secret passage, I'm surprised I didn't even have that in my monk experiments, because it's, I don't think I have it, right? Yeah, I just added this. Because it's like a pretty obvious one. Like, secret passage in the monk, in the outer room, it can't lead anywhere, so what happens? Like, maybe just nothing, but could be interesting. And yeah, maybe search every nook also means search the nook that is in the outer room if it's monked or something. Could be a thing as well. And parlor we already had, so yeah. I do want to test all of those, and then of course the big thing is the blue tents. We have that now. We should try and draft mainly blue rooms on rank 8 to see if that works, and yeah, like, maybe I should even write it here so I don't, like, forget that if early spray can, spray foundation for blue note. And we'll see if that ever ends up happening. But yeah, I guess let's just jump back in. And what else are we, like, doing? Yeah, what else are we doing? I feel like there were some other things to, like, try and work on, but it's gone. It's completely gone. I've, like, stopped living Blueprints, like, every week, just thinking about it throughout the week, and when highlighting and stuff, I just kind of, like, highlighted everything and just posted them, found a thumbnail and whatever pretty quickly. So yeah, like, I'm really, it feels like it's been longer than normal since Blueprints, because I've just, like, not been engaging with it whatsoever. Would want that. Oh yeah, crates, right, crates. Yeah, that's a big one. We need the crate removal, ideally. So yeah. Oh yeah, and swapping chess pieces, right? Okay, yeah, now it's all coming back to me. Oh boy. It's gonna take a while. We do need study and office, preferably, or alternatively throne room. And what is the other one again? Ladyship, but ladyship's probably not happening. What did I put again? Just the treasure map, right? Yeah, so I'm taking this. And surely at this point, we don't really need money for anything, like, in particular, other than just buying showroom stuff for potential upgrade discs. I feel like we've kind of exhausted, unless they add even more. I mean, once Dirigiblocks comes out, I bet it's going to be like 999 gold or something. And now I'm gone again, for some reason. I was there just a second ago. Oh, and yeah, if we get an early Lost and Found, we might want to do something with that. So yeah, I mean, this is kind of a tempting one, even though it does cut off the corner. I do need a shovel first, though. Let's hold off. Let's not, like, draft a bunch of dead ends. Let's see if I can get a commissary shovel or something. Nurse's station, a bit too early for that. This is a bit of a waste, but I do want that corner room. Yeah, sure. And what do I want? Outdoors in the outer room? Schoolhouse, sure. Mainly the shrine, because we don't have a blessing, so I do want to get that going, and probably just monk. So I guess we want, like, 1 or 2 rerolls to make sure that can happen. There's the treasure trove. Yeah, I can set up, like, if we do get monk, we can monk the treasure trove. I do want that, so sure. Also, surely it's not something where, like, the clue that was in the nook is not in the breakfast nook, it's in, like, the regular nook or something. Or if they had, like, a clue that was specific to one of the nook upgrades. Probably not. I can't imagine that, but you never know with this game. I guess I'll just take all of this. I hate this delay when picking up items. I just have to wait sometimes. Alright, sun and... Oh, we don't have a key. Sun and black, but we'll see. Maybe it's just like looping at this point. I feel like it might be looping. Okay, that's good. This is good too, though. Let's take that. Shovel or something? No shovel. It's the good lineup, but we still need a shovel then. Yeah, do I even need the magnifying glass anymore? Maybe a little bit. Yeah, let's go here. Observatory's good. Oh, right, that's a big thing. Isn't this star number 100? Right here? Or are we on 99? I can't remember. Hold on. 99? This is 99. Okay, so we want one more observatory. That's a big one. Insane run last time. Yeah, it was kind of crazy towards the end, or like throughout, really. Okay, so this is the final one. I don't want that, I don't think. All of this is good, though. And we do get a key. So I think I'm just gonna go back and open this immediately. Well, let's draft first. Why not? There's a secret passage. If I do get the shrine, I guess I would still want to start with the treasure trove, because we know the treasure trove is something guaranteed. Whereas the secret passage, I'm fairly confident that's going to be something in the outer room, but it's not like a guaranteed thing. So yeah, guess I'll start with the treasure trove, assuming we get it. Wait, oh god, I just walked past. Well, at this point, may as well check here, but whatever. Let's waste a step and just confirm. This looks like it might just be... No? I thought it was like the same one from the start. It's not. Okay, never mind. I thought we had seen this one like at the very start. Okay, so never mind. This is something new. Wonder if there's like more than one clue. Stop. What are you doing? And this is E1, M1. Blue note. All boxes marked by star, not star. Well, technically it's a star, but sun, contain memos that are true. Haven't we seen something that contradicted that? I mean, it's a blue note. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we've only seen one. Okay, so I guess that's true, but what else are we gonna get from the treasure trove when we have already, like, figured out what it was trying to tell us? I don't know. But yeah, let's go over here. I have been thinking, like, I probably... Maybe... Oh yeah, these. We need... Oh, we have a sledgehammer. Nice. Yeah, very good. I might actually want to consider axing the throne room, since it's looking like we're gonna have to do a pretty annoying run with, like, having whatever the scepter is, having the crown, having the effigy, and finding the throne room all the way, all at the same time. So I almost feel like there's kind of no other room where, like, it would be so crucial to draft it, and, like, the drafting cost is so high. I don't know, there's, like... It's just some convenience things, like the cloister or the passageway or whatever. I really feel like the throne room might actually be worth it. Because, like, it's still a pretty good room. Just if you get it early on, then it's like, oh, I guess we can go to room 46 and get the crown now without having to waste steps going down, and time, primarily, going down to the sanctum and stuff. So yeah, I'm kind of thinking it might be worth it to just axe this one, just because then it's a free three-way, like, crossing room that also has the north lever, even, like, setting apart all of the things with like, oh, it could maybe have more secrets and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm kind of thinking if we see the throne room again in... wait, have we seen that in the conservatory? But yeah, and then if we see the armory again, I'd probably want to just exit or something. Hello, Susie. Yeah, still no time change. That is next weekend. So not this Sunday, but next Sunday. Oh, right, we have these. I forgot about that. Yeah, let's do some rerolls then. Could get a coat check. Could get a solarium. Solarium isn't bad, but I mean, I feel like I should go for the conservatory. Yeah, I feel like I should go for conservatory. I feel like I should go for conservatory. Oh my god. Well, this works as well. Okay. Finally. Let's see what happens. 100 stars. The music just cut out. Oh shit. Does it never end? Spiral of stars. Add a word to Spiral of stars, then... What? So, like, if I get more, it'll add another? Add a word to Spiral of stars, then we get another word? So I'm just gonna have to, like, draft this another 100 times? Oh my fucking god. Does it never end? Jesus Christ. Guess I'll screenshot this. So now we know we need to go to 200 stars. So that's gonna be fun, because at 200, they would have to do something new or stop it somehow. Oh boy. Yeah. Man, I'm really regretting not picking the star, like, starfish aquarium. I really would have wanted that. I guess library is fine. Yeah, I forgot I was that close to 100 too from last time. There were like so many things that happened last time that I forgot it all. Okay, so we did this. It is just the pump thing, is it? Yeah, this I'm already done with. And by extension, this one. Swimbird we never magnified, but I mean, who cares? I don't think that's anything. So yeah, I mean, I guess it's just this one now. Let's get that pump manual. And after that, we don't really have any reason to get any specific book as far as I know. Okay, drafting studio is a little tempting. Oh, but this is really tempting too. Yeah, I'm kind of, like, this is fun. We can go left here. Also, I should probably go out and get the shrine upgrade or something. I'll see, I have observatory again. I mean, I do want the observatory, but... And I do want to see this one more time, just to see, like, does it do anything when this is completely exhausted? Yeah, I mean, let's do that. And we'll see if we get, like, again, I do want to be careful not to inflate my, or dilute my pool too much, but maybe if it's something good, if we get, like, a boudoir or something like that, a second secret passage, or who knows, something that's, like, really good, then I kind of want to do that. Okay, this is very risky, because we only have this, but I'm sure that's fine. Did I get anything? Yeah, moon pendant, and it saved a microchip? God damn it, man. Fucking moon pendant. I swear the moon pendant has, like, never actually been good. It just always picks, like, the shitty items that I don't care about. Oh, and yeah, I did look at this one as well. I did look at the previous parlor game that I failed, and I do understand it now. Like, what was it again? So, Black said there are 2 false statements or something, right? Like, I think it was something like that. Blue said the gems are not in this box. And White said... Oh god. Shit, what was it? I might have to, like, go and check. White was the weird one. It was the one where, like, I didn't really understand. Yeah, it was, like, the gems are not No, what was it? It was something about them not being in a false box or something like that. Okay, hold on. I need to check this, because, yeah. It's really weird logic, but, like, it does kind of make sense. I just need to check this. I'm telling you, like, I saw this after highlighting and thought about it, and then, like, yeah, throughout the entire week, I just have not been even considering, like, blueprints has not been on my mind whatsoever. So I did not, like, plan anything here. Okay, here we go. So, White says, a box with a false statement is empty. A box with a false statement is empty. And, like, yeah, in my opinion, you can interpret that in many different ways. With, like, oh, if that's false, then that means a box with a true statement is empty. And stuff like that. Or maybe a box with a false statement is not empty. But I think what you should rewire your brain to think in these situations is not, like, kind of flipping the statement itself, but just thinking about the situation. Like, if the white box is false, that means there cannot be a box that is false and does not contain gems. If there is a box that is false and has nothing, then that would by definition make the white statement true, and that is what happens in this one case. So again, black says there are two false statements. If we assume that black is true, then that means white and blue are false. That means blue says the gems are not in this box, so the gems would be in blue. However, it would also mean that white is false, and white being a box with a false statement would then be empty, which would make its own statement true. So because of that, even though it only points to the blue ones having the gems, it causes like a conflict with a white one specifically. So that can't be true, and then by definition, black must then be false, which means there's only one false statement, and that must be black, and then blue and white are both true, so blue says the gems are not in this box, and white says a box with a false statement is empty, so it has to be in the white one, or something. I don't know if I, like, confused myself there, but something like that. Like, the main thing is just that if this were to be true, then this one could not be empty, because then it would be true as well. Alright, now for this one. The blue box is true. Hold on, I mixed up my windows here. You will open this box and find it empty. Is that a dare? You dare me? I kind of want to do that. One of the other two boxes is false. Okay, so it's easy to check if this one is false. If this one is false, that means both of the other ones have to be true, because they can't both be false, and if one of them is false, then this would be true. So if this is false, that means both of these have to be true, and that means white is empty. So it is kind of weird. It says you will open this box. If it's true, that means I must open this. Like, it's like demanding to be opened. Because if I don't open this box, then by definition, this is false, right? I've made it false. The blue box is true. Okay, so that doesn't work. Because yeah, if this one is false, these both have to be true. This one can't be false, and then it causes a conflict. So therefore, blue is true. Blue is one of the true boxes, so one of these is false. And this one is saying that blue is true, which means this is the one that's false. And like, I guess it just means we open it. Even though, again, it's like, oh, if you negate this, like, if it's false, then maybe we won't open this box. But yeah, it just means that I will open this box and find it empty. I'm gonna open it and it will not be empty, making the statement on it false. Yeah. Okay. I got that one. Yeah, they certainly have gotten convoluted, these ones. Okay, so now we can check some Chamber of Mirrors stuff. Keys are welcome. Yeah, 4 keys in here. It's pretty good. And let's see what we get. More keys. I think there was one like this where the logic didn't work. Oh, like this specific logic? But does that mean I don't want another aquarium? No, no thanks. Does that mean like my logic was not correct in this, or like in this case it worked out, but thinking in that way is not always true? I don't know. What? Huh? What's this? I can't do anything with it. Is this a bug or is this intended? Did I just get like shafted? Just nope, no new blueprint for you. That's weird. Does anyone know what this means? If this is just like it's supposed to give you one but didn't, or if it's some weird interaction where like, I don't know, I've exhausted the Chamber of Mirrors pool or something? Yeah, if it picks a blueprint where you already have the max, I see. So it's probably an observatory. Oh, I didn't know there was a max like that. So you can only have like up to 3 observatories. And probably like up to 3... Okay, so I mean, in that case, there's not like that big of a danger of completely diluting your pool because you can't get that many of them. But still, you probably don't want like 3 aquariums, I'm gonna say. If the aquariums were free, then maybe. Which honestly, that's not a terrible idea. Taking 3 aquariums and then making, like, axing them and making them always free, but eh. And yeah. If there was a 4th observatory, would I take it? I don't know. Probably not, but maybe. Like, I do want more stars, and they are really good rooms. Oh man, this sucks now. Now we have to, like, do all the shitty star things with, like, North Star and stuff. I didn't get to really enjoy the, like, high-end observatory constellations where you just get everything every day. Those are, like, the best ones. Wait, what? What happened here? Shouldn't I be able to get to these? I thought. I opened this. This went up. I pressed this. What happened when I pressed these? Did I not press these? Did I forget something? This, like, raised these 2. Did I mess up, or can you not do this unless you get in from a 3rd location? Yeah, the inner walls. But did I not press these 2 buttons? Because I can't remember. I did. So you do need a third like connection to it in order to get all 4 of the like corner rooms. Is that true? All right, let's try and get a shrine at this point. Yeah, let's not get distracted by a trading post or anything. Yeah, I definitely want to get Monk going here. Yeah, I'll just take this. It'll be great. I do wonder what happens if you, like, trading post this one. If you take it, put it in a coat check, and then trading post, and then try and, like, sell it. If you can get something good for it. Or if they just, like, kick you out and ban you for the rest of the day. Alright, so we do want Monk, so even though it's boring that I don't get to do a new one, we probably just want this one, the 31. Yeah, let's do that. And there's the Monk again. So yeah, now we can definitely Monk the treasure trove today. So that's like the priority list is treasure trove, baby secret passage. Probably 3rd would be like entrance hall, because I still haven't done that. And then maybe 4th is like a nook or something. I don't know if we have any other ones that are specifically like interesting. Foundation? Yeah, Foundation I didn't do. Chamber of Mirrors too, though. Chamber of Mirrors sounds really interesting, but like, I imagine it's just going to be a dud. You just like draft it in there, you push the button and nothing happens. But I am curious about Chamber of Mirrors too, and yeah, I wonder, like, technically Chamber of Mirrors is rarer. We don't see it as often as like the Treasure Trove because this is common. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. While this one is rare and generally only seen from like Library or Silver Key. But I guess it's not that hard to find a Silver Key and get a Chamber of Mirrors. So I should probably focus on the things to monk that I know are something. Alright, definitely need some steps now. Has to be the pantry if we don't want to re-roll. Did I get an apple? Yeah, nice. That sounded so stupid out of context. You walk in, pick up an apple. Did I get an apple? Nice. I just meant like apple constellation. Yeah, attic, I'll take that. I kind of want this, but I also kind of want to open up some new pathways. Let's keep on going here. Secret passage. What do I want to secret passage, if anything? A shop for a showroom? A bedroom would just be maybe master bedroom, but that's not that significant now. I probably want to reset. If we get the conservatory, I want to probably reset the master bedroom rarity, since like it's not that good, really. It's like fine. But if we don't need to get in there for any reason with like the Swimbird plush and whatever, it's not really a big deal. Yeah, what else can we take here? We can't get the Great Hall. A green room. Could have a shovel or something for the treasure map later on, but yeah, I feel like I'm just gonna take the shop room or something. Yeah, I mentioned that before. You do still supposedly need to find a clue in the secret passage. My idea for this that I had like in between the weeks was just that maybe it's specifically in the outer room. That's why we're doing monk. I mean, we're doing monk for many reasons, but I want to monk the secret passage to get it in an outer room, because that would make sense. Like, what would it lead to if it's in the outer room, if anything? And like, maybe that's the secret, is what I'm thinking. But because I'm probably gonna monk this, I don't really need this to monk today. But yeah, let's still do it. And do a shop, I guess. Oh, it's just there. Okay. Door? How have I never seen this before? That seems like... I feel like I have checked behind the door before. D-O-O-R, okay. So, wait, too much overlap? Because we got, like, these two and then a T over here? Is that what she meant? Guess I'll... Oh no. So I guess maybe there is nothing to monking the secret passage. Wait, hold on, that's a bad... Hold on. I'm waiting for the, like, capture to disappear. I never, like, directly looked at it. I would have to, like, check back the first couple of times, because I feel like I looked in all the nooks. This one. Yeah, soot. So these are the two O's, which means that's an R. And is this 2 rows up? That's kind of hard to tell. If it's here. Yeah, it has to be there. Yeah, O-O-R. Wait, this as well. Lore? Tor lore? Yeah, I see. I probably, like, looked at it, like this way or something. Just like, oh, there's nothing. Yeah, makes sense. It just says add. CIX add 6 Tor lore et. I'm just thinking Tor as in like gate. Just what is that? That's like German and also some other, like the etymology for gate has something to do with Tor, and lore was was it Jor was name, lore was word. But we don't know anything more about like this stuff. Lore, word. But we don't know like Tor. That almost felt a little underwhelming. Just that it's just that. But yeah, like still, what the hell? What are we doing here? So it's obviously not like reading it from top to bottom. Maybe that's an N? Also, I like if it is D, so it's add, then it is spelling idiot. I looked at it like it was technically visible, but just you wouldn't really notice it, yeah. Like if it's like this or something, you'd maybe think it's like in the wood or whatever. So I guess you were kind of supposed to, I mean, I guess you can just see it like this, but I imagine you can also see this if you just like draft this and then go around and draft something to the opposite side, so you come in through here. Then I guess you would get it like in full display, but it's kind of weird to me that that's not necessary. I almost feel like this should be like up against the wall entirely, so that you would have to do that, because now in hindsight that makes a lot of sense. I can't believe I haven't tried that. When you like open this up, what happens if you come from this direction? That would have been like more exciting. Yeah, there's the showroom. I'll just take that. Maybe get a master key or something, though we have a lot of keys. Emerald bracelet would also be good. Yeah. Let's do emerald plus silver spoon, because I don't have that many steps now. It's just kind of nice. Definitely not this one, never again. This one is always kind of nice. We could save up for it. But yeah, I mean, this is silver spoon is very nice. Maybe we can get 50 coins some other way. Yeah, it's like redundancy again. It's generous about having multiple ways to find clues again. Enjoy it while it lasts. Yeah. Surely they're never gonna stop doing that, right? There's never gonna be like one thing you have to just understand or find. They always have redundancy. Okay, finally security. That took a while. Now we definitely want the study, because I would just get rerolls from gems. That would be nice. Oh, car keys. Not sure I really care about that. I guess I do. I do, because we could get a secret garden key, but I would have to, like, go down here or something for it. I need to save this tile for a potential secret garden. One key, one trunk. One key, one trunk. One key, one trunk. Did I not notice a trunk in here? And one key. Yeah, rank 8 blue notes. Yeah. But thanks for the reminder. I don't know. Oh, there? Wait, why does it say one key? There were 2 keys left here. Does the estate inventory not count the Chamber of Mirrors? I'm pretty sure maybe there was only 1 left. I thought, like, we got these 2, and I thought these 2 also both had a key. I also haven't found the gallery. Would have liked that. But maybe we can get it right here to rank 8. Let's do one of these again. Just because I like this this lineup whenever we get it. The only thing I don't get from this is like the shovel, basically. Everything else is like, I don't care about a compass, I don't care about a metal detector most of the time. it's just the shovel that I, like, miss out on getting this line up. And I guess potential, like, gem packs and key packs and stuff. Alright, let's see what we get this time. We can't do anything except lockpicking skill. So yeah, I mean, this sounds great. Upgraded floor plan, permanently increase your lockpicking skills. Whatever that means. And we even have a lockpicking kit now? So yeah, that's really good. Though I also want to see this one, but we'll see that at some other time, I suppose. Yeah, permanently getting some lockpick skill would be excellent. I wonder how much, like how many times you have to trigger that in order for it to get to like the level of a sound amplifier or something, if that's even possible, or if it caps out. So yeah, I guess we'll just go up here. Nice voice crack, very good. Could just do a den then. Classroom. Classroom is kind of rare. Getting the classroom blue tense note might be more worth it. Even though it wastes the drafting power of it, but yeah, we may as well. I guess I need a thing for this. Blue tense. Where is it? On the teacher's desk? No? Wait, what? You didn't get one? Scammed? Am I blind, or is there no blue memo? Wait. Each blue room... Wow. Each blue room you draft on the 8th rank will contain a hidden blue memo. Alright. I guess it's a bit of a treasure hunt. Okay, never mind. I thought it was going to be, like, obvious. Okay. So we're going to have to do this in every single room. Of that silver spoon. There it is. Yeah, I see. Flag colors. I already know, but whatever. Okay, let's do like one of these, I guess. I'll just do... Oh, shit. You know what I should do? Oh, God, this is so boring. I could do this, like, on my own. I should write down every single blue... Oh, right. That's weird. It used to be a spare room? Oh, crap. So if you wanted to, like... see what the blue memo in the spare room would be, you would have to never have upgraded it before you get blue tense. They're obvious in the sense that they're placed in the most obviously awkward place. Yeah, or like the most awkward place possible. That kind of makes sense. Oh my god, the blue note here is going to be behind the bar. I'm calling it right now. I've been like checking behind the bar for something all along, and I didn't even realize I was looking for the blue memo. I bet it's gonna be there. It has to be there. But yeah, like, I guess I'm gonna do this. Sorry, it's boring, but... Foundation. Oh. Entrance, I'll say that. Spare room. Rip. You know what? Wait, hold on. Before... Instead of doing this, I'll do... Wait, stop. Stop everything. First... Paste this in. I don't want it that big. Yeah, just like that or something. We just do that. And now I can take a quick screenshot here and just open this like on my other monitor. So that I can just write down parlor, break room, gallery, room 8. Hallway closet is still blue, huh? Even though it's... I would have thought that would count as like an orange now, but I guess not. It's always blue. Well, except the empty closet, which is a red room. So that you would also like miss out on that if you did that. I guess just closet. Not red. Closer. Whoops. Closey. I'll say walk-in, attic, storeroom. Okay, and now we have to get the next one. Oh man, I mean, there's not that many blue rooms. Yeah, it's not gonna take that long. You're probably not gonna draft the entrance hall on rank 8 anytime soon. You never know. We could find... Wait, what would it be? Knog. The Knog blessing. Would it be that? No, wait. Knom. Knom, I mean. Nom. Which is reverse monk. And it means, like, you draft something in the outer room, and then you can draft it inside the mansion, the estate, and then we could, like, time it so that I draft an entrance hall as the last time I use the monk, and then I draft that and get a different... No, it probably wouldn't happen. Still write it down, though. Hold on. Nook. Nope. No. Book. Garage. Can happen. That one might be interesting. Because it's like very... You can only draft it in one single spot. Just A8. So that one could be interesting. Ballroom could be interesting as well. Rumpus Room, which legitimately feels like it's been deleted from the game. I have never seen it in like 20 days, I feel. Yeah, maybe my Rumpus Room is bugged? It could just be a coincidence, yeah, like how the Foundation took like 30 days to show up. But it is weird that we just like have not seen the Rumpus Room at all. For way too long. Oh, mirrors is going to be a tough one. And it just keeps going. We'll definitely draft the antechamber and room 46 as well. Aquarium could be interesting, because it's all the colors. Yeah, I'll skip antechamber room 46. And then we just have Dovecot Kennel Clock Tower Classroom. And Planetarium Mechanarium. And these we obviously can't do. Unless we get the Knom buff. Alright, so there we go. That's all of them. And now we have to do this. We have to find classroom here and just like put this here. Like that. So classroom there. And I'm just going to have to slot in all of them just so that we eventually see the ones that I don't have left. So it's not, if I just like put all of these in one giant list that is unordered, then I wouldn't know which ones I'm still missing, essentially. So yeah, this is probably going to be worth it in the end. You've also had bad luck with the Rumpus Room. There's apparently a hidden cooldown where the Rumpus Room won't appear for a couple days after you see a vision. Oh, yeah, it is conceivable that that could have broken somehow. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It has been a suspiciously long time since I saw it, but yeah, let's hope it's not bugged. If it just, like, for some reason got set to have, like, essentially an infinite cooldown. guess I'll take that. Yeah, sure. And surely there's not a foundation, like a blue note, just right here. That was lucky. There's not gonna be like a blue note just in the foundation as is, I'm assuming. Then gain. Okay. So I mean, I guess we can just do this, essentially. Constellations. And I'm just gonna like keep updating this. Honestly, let's put it... Oh, it's gonna break now. Let's put it up here. Yeah, I hate that it just breaks like that. We'll just put it up there and we'll just like keep replacing this one every time I get it, and we'll see like what the whole thing ends up being. Add a word to Spiral of Stars, then gain something. Gain the ability to do something, and I don't even know that I have the ability until like I understand what they're gonna tell me that I can do. I mean, it makes me wonder if we should go back into the Ladyship's chamber for that note, but like, what would that do? Not sure if that would accomplish anything, just looking at the note that says, does it never end? Alright, so, is there a hidden blue note somewhere? Congratulations on gaining. Simon's got big gains. Yeah, it does not look like there's any memo here, as far as I can tell. So we would have to do the spray can thing, if that even would work in the first place. Maybe this one's just like an exception, but you never know. Let's go here, I suppose. Courtyard is good here. And then we can re-roll the, yeah, it's upgraded as well. Nice. Lockpicking skill improved. No shovel, sadly. Attic is kind of tempting, though. I guess I'm looking for conservatory, but like, man, attic is a nice one. It's a free room that is out of the way. It's not gonna cause any drafting issues. 8 items. Oh, that's very tempting. I mean, like, do I need those items? Maybe if it's like rerolls, so we can do some stuff here. Would be kind of nice. Oh man. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. It wasn't the lockpick that was the problem. Yeah, it was Simon all along. Broken lever, which means if we get the casino, we can start getting like 999 gold again. Oh, that's good. That's very good. Now we just need to get over to A5. We can also make a like power hammer or jackhammer. Jackhammer is like a little tempting, but I probably won't be using it in the coat check much. Was that 8 items? Does the trunk count as 1 item? I was not paying attention. I should probably count how many you actually get when we're in here. Oh, there. That's probably 8. And we have a bishop now, but still no king or queen. And no shovel in there, sadly. I was kind of hoping for that. Just thinking it would be like behind one of these like supports or something. Okay, this is a bit awkward. I still have this path, but like I don't think I want to do that. I guess we just take pantry. That's fine. Alternatively, I take this and then crank up security, and then we just have to make sure this goes somewhere. And like I have a lot of keys, but I don't have a lot of rerolls. Or we just redraw for something else here. You can secret garden the path through the antechamber later. That's true, assuming we get over here. Yeah, that is true. We can try and just get over to A5 as quickly as possible and hopefully get a secret garden there. And oh god, and if I do, man, my voice, it just keeps doing that. One of these days I'll get out of puberty. Also, I need some tea. I do think a big part of it is just that I don't talk, like, outside of recording or streaming much. So it just ends up being, like, the first time I speak many days. Yeah, I guess I'm doing this, and we get the note as well. It's true, I'm 14, I'm Simon. I mean, obviously, like, no? Oh, it's behind... Oh, fuck you! Oh, you asshole! Alright, fine, whatever. Fine. Fine, fine. Of course it's behind there. Oh god, wait, no, how did you do this again? It was, no. First all green. Yeah, and then this. And... No. Yeah. No. Oh god, I can never, like, remember how you do these. Oh boy. I know there's, like, a very easy way to do it, and I can never remember it. What was that? What am I doing? That way. Okay, there we go. Yeah. I don't know why this pattern is, like, so hard for me to remember. Okay, and then white here. This was purple and red, and we had green and blue here. Can I do this without looking it up? I think this one was red? Like that? I don't know, purple and red? I think this one was empty, and these were like blue and green. Shit. Flip these? That's not flipped. Damn it! It's empty blue-green? It's something like this. Blue-green, then empty? Can't really do that. Oh, okay. That was just pure luck. I wasn't even trying to get that to happen. Empty blue-green. Red-purple. Alright. And then, you asshole. Of course, yeah. God damn it. DZ Power's designs for the VAC controls were partly inspired by the gift they received from their client, an original Morajai box. Okay. I mean, that doesn't feel like it tells me much. It's more like lore than anything, but sure. Yeah, like they are somewhat similar, I suppose. God, now I have to like do this every single time and then try and like align the size as best I can. Hopefully that's not too small. I mean, you can read that. Yeah, maybe a little bit too small, but I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, so it's just this minigame is similar to the Morajai boxes. Wow. Well, I mean, if we find out something that you can do specifically on like all Morajai boxes that we've never known about, then maybe there's going to be some trick to this as well, to utility closet. Alright. Big security increase now. Oh, I forgot about the... No, I did do an experiment. Right. Yeah, I thought I like didn't start that. Yeah, we need more upgraded rooms. And now we need this to actually go somewhere. I only have one reroll. Ballroom is a little tempting, but, like, I can't really do it. I mean, I guess I can. I guess it doesn't matter. Like, if I do Ballroom now, okay, we don't have any gems. The only way I would need gems is if we get the study. You trust yourself to maintain the dock? Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, that's true. I wouldn't need this, but I mean, I guess I don't trust myself entirely to not get confused. Like, oh, is this one related to the bottom one or the top one? I don't remember. So it's probably best to just, like, have the actual room note as well. Yeah, I do have the emerald bracelets, but, like, we still want to be here at, like, midnight or something. And also just moving onward. But yeah, I mean, I guess there's not really any reason to do that. Did I just waste another step? There was another trunk somewhere. And I'm wondering if that's in here, but is it worth my steps? I feel like it is. We have a silver spoon. And we're gonna get a secret garden. Oh, we're gonna get a secret garden, so I could have just left it. And came back later. No? Then where the hell have I left a trunk? I have no idea where there's a trunk. It doesn't... Wait, did I already check this and it, like, still counts this for some reason? Didn't we see that? That, like, it just always says there's a trunk even after you've opened it in the treasure trove? I can't remember if that's a bug or not. Yeah, we're definitely hoping for a study, but maybe not right now. Workshop is kind of fine. I do kind of want to come from above a bit more, but yeah, let's do that. You only remember bugs like that for planetarium. Oh, shovel, okay. Tea. God, there's so many, like, notes to juggle through. No. Yeah, we have tea. I have tea. Don't have a rabbit's foot, though. That would have been nice. I could just make the jackhammer right now. But, like, do I need the jackhammer? Really? It's mainly for rerolls, then? I guess it's kind of nice to have, though we're probably not gonna store it. I mean, maybe. Depends on if I can draft the secret garden or not. Power hammer doesn't really do anything. Magnifying glass. Can't do anything with. Yeah, it really is just that. I mean, I suppose. I don't know if there's any... Like, I guess if I get the lab experiment for digging up trash, then this one is worse. But we're probably not going to get that many more times, or, like, you know, as often anymore. Sure. The gems and, like, keys and stuff don't really matter here, but you can get special items and rerolls primarily. Okay, a hallway here is kind of tempting. Yeah, let's just take that. Oh yeah, nice. I'm just not even thinking about the upgraded rooms. That's why I like that experiment. You don't have to go out of your way. You will use your upgraded floor plans. Like, of course you will. There's no reason not to use them. So here's another one. Yeah, that's probably fine. Is that quicker than normal? Like, does the mod speed that up as well? And now the question is this locked? I guess we should try and go from here, because I feel like maybe being on rank 6 and drafting down has a higher chance of being locked than being on rank 5 and drafting to the side, but I don't really know. Ooh, the cloister here is great. Yeah, and it's free too. And more lockpicking skill. Yeah, this is great. Okay, so a lot of junk. I do kind of want to check a like table for what you dig up and like the rates, like comparing the rates of trash dig up from a shovel and a jackhammer and stuff like that. Okay, so drawing room is good here. Dark room is fine as well. Oh no, I hope these aren't security doors, because if we have high security, it would really suck if this is a security door. But I guess if so, I'll just try this one. Okay, let's do that. Please be locked. Pretty please. I don't want to have to keep putting my map in the code check every time. And the sucky part is if I like hit this and it's unlocked, then even if this is locked, I can't do anything about it. Please be locked. No, asshole. God damn it. Oh, that sucks that you can't like back out of it. Is there anything in particular I want? The pool is alright, I suppose. Getting like a sauna, but could also just reroll. Boudoir for rerolls. Sure, I guess. Or we take this for some keys tomorrow. So I only have 0 of those rooms. So yeah, never mind. I mean, we could get a code check. Yeah. And yeah, more lockpicking skill is always nice. Yeah, we'll never know. Maybe this one was locked. If only there was like a way to visually tell. Also, there were no animals here. We did draft it and didn't get the stars. Yeah. So God, there's too many notes now. So drawing room is a no. Again, every single room we like cross off the list makes me dislike this cloister more. But hey, if we get some stars, that is good. But it's just like so restrictive and specific. Of course you're locked. So yeah, now we want to do like Secret Garden here or something. I probably should have just done that right away. I probably should just do that right away in case it's locked. Nope, it's not. Could do the garage. If we do kennel, then I would want a blue tents room here, so this is a problem. And we can't do Secret Garden here, I'm pretty sure. Shit. So we kind of have to throw away the Secret Garden key here. Unless I just, like, don't draft a Secret Garden now. Because, like, I could do that. We already have access to all of these chambers. We don't need to enter the antechamber, really. But I guess it's kind of nice to do. Yeah, I don't know. Could redraw, but, I mean, it's not going to be locked. I guess I'll take this and just be a little mindful. Oh, but if I take that, then it's not... We can't get that here. But, I mean, again, I probably want to test more rooms. Okay, let's do that. But I guess at this point, let's go back and just see if either of these doors are locked. Because if they are, that would be great. Yeah, 1 second, doggy. This one could be locked. I don't even know, like, is there a minimum rank where doors can be locked? It almost feels like it's like, you know, the first 3 ranks, it doesn't happen. Damn it. Okay, study here is kind of nice, though. Yeah, we might just have to take that and try and get an office or a throne room. Yeah. Okay, not much else here. So we gave up on these chambers, or ranks. So now... I guess I'll draft these at this point. So much for increased lockpicking skill, huh? Breakfast Nook is a an improved one, upgraded one, but this gives us all of these rooms. Yeah, I think I'll just do that. Might as well go in. Is that trophy room? Yeah. Whatever. I'll get a ton anyway. Yep. A vault? Oh, there's a salt shaker. I didn't notice that. Was there something I wanted to do with a rotunda? I mean, I guess, like, bunk it at some point. And I already checked rotundas, like, back sides when you turn them away. And yeah, again, it does look an awful lot like a billiard board. Like, dartboard. I don't know, do I care about the vault? We could buy, like, the ornate compass there, but then we have to get back to it, which is kind of pointless. This is an upgraded room? Yeah. Wait, we should get 2, right? This should count as 2 triggers? Technically, because it's double upgraded. I didn't even notice that. Hey, yeah, there's a fireplace in here. Again, like when it's not on the wings. Solarium is kind of nice here. If we don't just want to, like, get as many triggers as possible. Because I could just do music room. Yeah, let's just get more spots, I feel. Not sure I need the prism key, really. Oh, there's the office. Perfect. Okay, that's good. So we can do... Okay, let's confirm now. So office, study. We had the bishop here. We have a knight here. We have a rook in the nook. Yeah. And, yeah, like, whatever the pawn is. Like, parlor, den. Yep. So we can switch over to the king now. And see if anything happens with that. Like, castling from rook to king. But it did say swap with a rook. So maybe it doesn't work that way. I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't feel like there's any need to do this. One more animal room chance. I don't think any of these are animals. Could just redraw. Because we don't even have these on, like, potential ones. Yeah, let's redraw, why not? Nurse's Station I'm curious about. Quest bedroom as well with the whale and the dog statue. And if this is locked, then we will be able to enter here, hopefully. I think we'll try this one. Because I haven't done that, right? Wait, haven't I... Huh? Have I not written that down? Guest bedroom. Oh, yeah, I'm like used to it being called quest bedroom. Yeah, let's try guest bedroom. Nothing. Yeah, that is so sad. I don't like how they did this. I don't like how restrictive this is. This is an animal. This is an animal. I feel like this should, yeah, don't dig in the kennel. Yeah, I was thinking that. I feel like these should count, and it would have been way more fun. We didn't even get anything in here. Yeah, definitely a bit of a disappointment, this one. Alright. Pet the dog. Please make this door locked for me. Please make it locked. Yes, good. Very good. Okay. Now we can dig. And now all of these can be unlocked. I mean, I guess if we want to use the prism key, but... maybe I should have done that? Like, prism key up here or something? I don't know what I would even want a prism key for. Does anyone have any idea? If there's anything in particular a prism key would be used for? I mean, obviously if there's secrets or whatever, but... can't remember if there's, like, any specific colored room that I want. We only need this one, right? I don't need this. Assuming we can get in here, we can just get in and get out. I don't need to go over here. I mean, I guess going to the Foundation... do we want to go to the Foundation? Doesn't really matter. Oh yeah, the Conservatory. Yeah, that's true. We do have the Rook rerolls though, so like that's pretty likely to happen anyway. And yeah, I just don't want to wait for like rotating these around. Wait, what? Oh, Chamber of Mirrors. Yeah, that is so weird to me that like Chamber of Mirrors just like doubles your pool of rooms, because I thought it was like it reads. Okay, well, hold on. It reads in like, oh yeah, this one. Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh my god, I completely forgot about like, oh, because we didn't get, this wasn't locked, I should still like think about what the treasure map would be. Like what the treasure map in. I completely forgot. Okay, now I need that. But yeah, the Chamber of Mirrors, where is it? It says like you can now draft second copies of rooms you already have in your house. It's weird. I would assume that means you have to like draft this, and then like by the time I draft it over here, I would get a duplicate copy of like these rooms or whatever I had, like up to Nook or something. I would get those doubled, not everything in your pool, because like we drafted the attic much later and now we have another one anyway. It's kind of weird, like why it says that instead of just you can now draft a second copy of all rooms in your draft pool or something like that. That's what it should say, I feel. So it's a little weird and like misleading. But yeah, so now we need this, and we cannot save anything else. Like, I can't save the jackhammer, because we're going to need to put this back, because that is definitely going to be the best way to dig in here. So now we really want to go left. I mean, Great Hall works, I suppose. Unless I want to roll for a blue room. But I don't know what kind of blue room we even have that can go up, but I guess I should. Break room. I guess that works. Is there anything else I would care about? Nah, let's just do break room, that's fine. No way! Aw, man, it should have been here. That's not the one? Wait, so where? Huh? What is that? Where's this thing? Whoa! Whoa! Oh! That's not even the blue memo. Hanging out here once again really reminds me of the good old days at the Mice Will Play. Okay, weird. And that's also like break room exclusive? That's kind of weird. It does only add duplicate copies of rooms you have already drafted, but also when you draft a room after it, it doesn't remove that room from the pool, so you can draft it again. Aren't those like functionally the same? It just means you just get 2 copies of everything in your draft pool, whether you have or haven't drafted it. So yeah, it's just kind of weird. Maybe it's just in here. Let's just solve this one. Okay, 11 minus 8 squared, so 9. You don't have 2 addicts in the pool after drafting Chamber of Mirrors, so it's not twice as likely. I see. In that sense, yeah. It just like... Yeah, it lets you draft 2 copies of the same thing, but it doesn't add everything. It doesn't double everything up in the pool. But it does do that for the copies, the rooms that you've already drafted. But I guess... Yeah, that's like, they just remain at the same rarity, because there's now only 1 copy, unless, like, you have other copies of the rooms, I suppose. Okay, so 1 squared plus 3 squared minus 14. Oh, God. Negative 9 minus 9 divided by 3 minus 3 squared, so positive 9 times 1 divided by 3 squared, so 9. Yeah. There it is. Looks kind of weird. Oh, there's the daily spam bot. The bullseye operation can trigger multiple times. Yeah, I already know that. I know. Oh wait, I didn't... No, yeah, guest bedroom and dining room. Did I write that? Because dining room also had like some little swan figure or something, right? Didn't it? I would have to check if it actually does. I think it does, and it was nothing. Where are we again? Break room. Oh god. Hate that. Wish there was an easier way to do this. Why can't we just like click and drag these images to resize them? Gaben. Okay, so that's that here. I already know that the blue tent story, yeah. That might be the case for a lot of these. Prism key doesn't matter. Silver key, I guess, kind of would maybe do something. Make sure I can go over here. Yeah, I don't know what else I would really want. Conference room. Yeah, it doesn't really matter, any of these. Too bad we didn't get this before the secret garden, though I probably don't need the steps anyway, and yeah, like the run is basically over at this point. Oh yeah, that's not open, damn it. And yeah, I guess we don't care about entering there. There's no point when there's nothing left to draft. And yeah, don't need to go through there. So now we just need to dig up that treasure, and then I think I'm like kind of done. I mean, changing the chessboard. And is there anything else I want to do? Yeah, treasure map. Go check the treasure map again. Chess room. And then yeah, monk. And we're probably just monking the treasure trove, since I know that's something for sure. Oh, in here. So boudoir. Oh, right. I haven't done this. Yeah. Yeah, that's weird. This looks like the spot. Still using it as just a regular shovel. Right, while this is happening, we can go over here. It's going to be a lot of A5s. 8 gems. Yeah, we're ruining the boudoir, digging up the nice rug. All of those gems I need. Yeah, there's like fruit and coins everywhere, but it doesn't really matter. And yeah, guess we just go back up and coat check it again now. I love when you can, like, see through just a straight line through, like, a bunch of rooms. It just somehow feels satisfying. Alright, back in you go. Maybe tomorrow. I feel like the game's running poorly. It's, like, lagging. Yeah, it's very choppy. Maybe I should restart or something after this. Yeah, and then chess room, and then we just monk. I think that's everything. Nothing to combine, right? Nope. Not that it would matter. Yeah, whatever. You can keep all your fruit. How many triggers? 8 triggers, and I wasn't even, like, really going out of my way to do it. So yeah. The question now is, does that mean that the chance of picking a lock went from, like, 5% to 5.8%? Maybe. Yeah, so... chess time. Hopefully we can remove some tunnels in the next day as well. Did I pass it? No? I thought it was, like, not this far in. I thought it was, like, here. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's castle. So office was, like, here. Study was here. Here. Rook in the nook. There. Bishop. Up there. Security somewhere here. And pawn, like, wherever. Choose your piece. Alright. Goodbye, rook rerolls. I basically wasted them constantly. Choose a color. So we could just, like, choose blue. We could, like, get to rank 7 and have, like, all of them prepared. And then just choose blue, so I get more likely to see blue newts. Blue newts. Alright. Anything? Oh? So dramatic. What? Goodbye, bishop? The bishop is just gone? Oh my god. And it keeps going, huh? We were just gonna end the run, huh? Oh man, I wonder if this, like, goes on for a while, because then maybe I want to take a break. Well, if we can't get the bishop again, I don't know if it's just gonna be back, like, the next day. Maybe we have to castle, like, constantly to open this, but yeah, I mean, if the bishop is gone, good riddance. Who cares? We don't need the money anyway. It's probably the, I guess, second worst one. The queen is definitely the worst one. I think everyone can agree. Like, the queen is such a bad buff. I don't know why they made it so, like, specific and such a huge drawback. But just getting, like, 30 coins is not really that big of a deal. Okay, this kind of looks like it might take a while. Yeah. You heard they will buff the queen in the next update? That'll be great in, like, 10 years. Okay, I think since this looks like it might be something special, I'm gonna cliffhanger this for a little bit. So let's just, let's leave it off here, I guess, as a tease. And yeah, we'll check this next time and hopefully get one more run in. Alright. Well, that's exciting. I thought something would happen with, like, castling, but I did not expect it to be, like, this, you know, opening a whole new path to somewhere. So yeah, we'll have to see what this is. Thanks for watching. Also, enjoy this music, I guess. I'll take a break and we'll continue. Man, my brain is like not working today. I feel like, yeah, it's just not working. I can't like speak properly today.